Interesting. So that's what I'm seeing every time I die. I've got a mask now that I'm linked to. That's interesting. Okay, this is... I think orange means it is stuff I've read before. Install the mask inside the Ashton Project. They look beautiful, although I feel as though I'm being observed. I don't remember this, though, Rami. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they only need to activate once this project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Interesting. So it seems like they... This talk of, like, horrific fate and, like, oh no, like, we have to be able to transmit memories if something goes wrong. This is not just a matter of storing memories. Yeah, okay, this is actually, weirdly, way less creepy now that I kind of sort of understand what the masks are. Interesting that multiple are lit up. It's not just me. I guess Gabbro probably has one as well, but there's... Okay, 1, 2, 3... That's hard to tell. There's 3 active masks. That's really interesting. Ah, shit! That tells me there's probably one other character. Good chance I haven't met them yet, but one other character who's aware we're in a time loop. Honestly, Feldspar is a very good contender for that, just because Feldspar seems to know about everything going on. So yeah, that equipment failure thing is why it worked on me. Oh, bird? Interesting. Oh, there's more stuff over there. How do I get up there? Shit, how do I get up there? Is that a storm I hear? Because if it is, I could actually really use that right now. Hell yes. That is exactly what I needed. Thank you. Why is my ship moving? Didn't I land on a helipad? Or is that just the movement of the platform itself? I'm curious. Is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence? I imagine they're 2 different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? Suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? Oh. Like the memories... I'm probably going to die because I don't know if there are any trees around. Maybe if I go outside, I'll be able to find something. Ow. Oh yeah, there are trees up here, but I don't think I'm going to get up there in time. So they were not necessarily talking about death, but they were talking about sending memories back in time. Oh Hey, I made it! I don't think there's much else for me to do. I think we're running out of time. Yeah, interloper's gone. We're about to get gat. But I guess cool, I survived for a little bit longer. Sending memories back in time, so it might not be that they're dying. But if they're talking about it now, then it seems like they probably don't remember having done that necessarily. So maybe they are rewriting time. And that gets pretty fucky-wucky, doesn't it? Alright, I think we're going to do one more cycle after tonight, or for tonight, after this one. And then I definitely want to just look at my ship's log and go over everything we learned. Because this workshop was trippy. Like, we learned about technology of, like, why what's happening to me is happening to me. And we also learned, it seems, all of the masks are on Ember Twin, which is also very interesting. I wonder if I could go down and find them. But what were they doing? It was still pretty vague. Like, what, storing memories and then sending memories back. And then, yeah, they do mention, like, at the end there they go back in time. Although that last slab seemed fairly theoretical. But it was clearly informed by the idea of the warp cores being able to go back in time. So, like, all of this is being informed by the same stuff. But what was the purpose? What were they cooking? What were they cooking? What was that last notification I got? I could have been running low on oxygen or fuel or anything. Oh, I'm also just realizing all of these, like, glowing strands, they're not curly like the Nomai text is, but the scribble design very much resembles that. That's pretty cool. So maybe that statue we found outside the workshop was the one Gabbro found, but because each statue only links to one person, it was essentially inactive by the time we found it. That might be what it was. Okay. Yeah, the sun is supposed to go supernova, by the way. Oh yeah, the observatory has an exhibit about that. Between you and me, I glossed over some of the finer details. Astrophysics is really more Hornfels' domain. Me, I'm here for the rocket science and the marshmallows. Hell yeah, my friend. Or do I just go up directly to the... Yeah. I don't think marshmallows are supposed to be that crunchy, even if you do burn them. Alright. Oh yeah, we also got another mention of the Addle Rock at one point, but that might have been referring to the little mini base we already found. Interesting that the Nomai have talked very little about Timberhearth. Curious why that would be, because their insignias also mark it as having like trees and stuff. You'd think they would be Like... You'd think they would have settled here. Alright, I'm curious if I can get in there. Probably gotta land down here. But, with the power of jetpacks... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, geysers... It wasn't the heat of the geyser that killed me that first time, so I'm probably pretty safe even if I get hit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, there's water down here. That's a positive thing. Oh, shit. I swear if there's fucking anglerfish down here, I'm gonna lose it. Wait, can I take... Yeah, I can do... No, not fucking Esker. Further down. Oh, hey. No, no, no. Put me down. Oh, well, yeah, I guess I'll take an oxygen refill. But also, put me down. After closer observation, mining Site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native wife dwelling in some of this cave's pools, so unfortunately we'll have to mine one of the other sites. On the opposite hand, new life! This species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor Melore once told me about, from when our clan used to travel across this universe. Imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. I was watching them once during a rest, and the owls escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about Site 2B? It shares similar formations and strata. That sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining Site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Site 2B is safe. Collier says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effect on life here. Interesting. So they knew about us. Goats. What? They're looking at the little us as we emerge and we make the greatest mistake that evolution has ever made. I want to go back. That's not true. There's too many scary things in the ocean. I don't want to go back there. Whoa. Whoa. I don't monetize my channel, but we gotta be a little bit careful with the imagery we use here, guys. Okay, lots of barrels. Ah, here's more. I have a feeling I know who we're going to find at the end of this. No, 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 no. Unless you're going to let me back down. You're going to let me back down, thank God. I'll take it. Don't want that. Don't want that. I thought I was going to miss. I panicked for a second there. Alright. Unless this just put me into a loop. No, yeah, I think we looped. Damn. Well... Oh, hey. Okay, it's not that unknown. It's the thing. Yeah. Yeah, there's a shard here. Huh? Yeah, I bet. Where the hell's Feldspar? I really thought that was gonna be it. But I guess not. Alright, well, we found something cool. The Nomai knew about us, and they were interested in us. And not in, like, a weird, bad apex predator way or anything. They legitimately just thought we were kind of cute. I kind of love that. That's wonderful. They did mention mining sites having to be habitable for us, for Hearthians. So I'm curious if they did like some genetic experimenting to like move us along in evolution, perhaps, or something to that effect. But I don't mind that. That's not terrible. I've been up here before, I think. Yeah. Well, it didn't help me learn anything, but what do I know? Alright, I hope we didn't miss our... chance to meet up with Feldspar down there. Felt like I was being pretty thorough. This is a separate geyser, it looks like, so we could try that. This is probably fine. Oh shit, no, we've been down here before, and it's not. That's Site 2B. Yeah, we found that one. It was disappointing. Alright. What else we got on this crazy planet we call home? Oh, that's another teleporter. I forgot we had one here. I think I've seen this one before, but I forgot we had it. Are there any markings to be found? Probably not. They don't want us to piece things together too soon. Alright, what else we got? What else we got? What else we got? There's the village. There's a little fire over here. Have we looked into this? What the fuck is this? No, the hell no we haven't. What's going on down here, guys? Oh shit, this is gonna kill me, isn't it? Oh wait, no, there's a person here, so I probably won't die immediately. But that's some bramble shit. I'm wearing my spacesuit to this. Holy shit. I would suggest you not take another step closer. Tektite. I think we've heard their name before. Heyo, hatchling. Thought you were taking that tin can of yours into space today. What are you still doing here? Me? I saw something crash over the horizon and didn't like what I was seeing in the pictures my little scout was sending back. So I thought I'd come over here myself and take a look. Is that a dark bramble seed? You think so? It's nothing I've never seen on Timber Hearth before, so you're probably onto something there. Whatever it is, put down roots in a hurry. I don't like the look of this thing, hatchling, and that's a fact. Think I'll set Marl and Hal loose on it. Best get rid of this mess sooner rather than later. No one can remove an unwanted plant faster than a tree keeper can. I'll have to get a look at what's inside the seed first, though. Don't want to set anybody to hacking up a potentially dangerous plant without a better idea what's lurking inside there. Tough can help me haul out the old scout launcher over here. Obviously, the opening is too small for someone to fit inside, and anyway, I'm not going to blindly stick my hands in anything that looks as unpleasant as that seed does. It's a good way to lose an arm or two. Blasted seed did a lot of damage when it crashed. I liked this crater. It is funny that it was already a crater, and they're upset that it got damaged. Need something from me, hatchling? You sure it's not from Timberhearth? I mean, that was my suggestion, but back in my younger days, I explored everything there is to. Everywhere there is to go on Timberhearth, and saw everything there is to see, and then some. Trust me, we don't have anything like this. Nah, I reckon this thing's from Dark Bramble if it's from anywhere, hatchling. I hate that it's glowing. I hate that it's glowing. Alright, what was the log? Was that just telling me about the scout launcher? Because I've been curious if there's ways to upgrade my ship. I wonder if that is one potential thing. Alright, well, yeah, that's new information, alright. Do I wanna, now that I fucking understand how the jetpack works, do I want to give this mining site another chance? Make sure I didn't miss anything. Just give it a once over. Ow. This is 2B, right? Is the one they were talking about? Yeah. Those bars? Oh, those bars went away. Oh, they're back. Remind me of the Dark Hole Forge, but I don't think that's what's going on here. Shit. Okay. Okay. I was gonna double check to see if there was anything down below, but it doesn't look like there is. So reversing it would not be helpful to get down there specifically. Okay. Yeah, accordingly, I definitely remember that one. Alright, now that I have a better idea of how these projection stones work, do we want to take another look at some of these? Check the shells. The smallest flaw in the Ashton project would be a disaster. That feels worth noting. I definitely think it's been a long time since we visited the Twins, and we've only really given it one shot. I think that definitely should be our next main stop. Okay, we've already seen that one. Alright. Maybe we should get our ship log before the cycle resets. Just so we're not wasting time, you know? Oh hey, there's a platform right below there. There's not something special in there, is there? Or is this just the jumping blocks to get back up if I don't want to use that special secret long way? Yeah, looks like that's all it is. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. I shouldn't have parked my ship all the way up there. That was a mistake. Ow. It is a very, I don't know if satisfying is the right word, but it's a very strangely pleasant ka-thunk sound. Slamming into things, which is not good for discouraging me, which I think is what the thunk sound is actually meant to do, but alas, nobody's perfect. Alright, why don't we check ship log, and then we'll also talk around the village a little bit more. Especially if ship log tells me something about that scout launcher, and there's something important there. Oh, the pilot's already back. I guess their exploration didn't go all that well, huh? Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, I'm glad something unlocked for ocean depths, because that was one where I couldn't really tell what I was supposed to learn from that. Alright, let's start with our quantum shit, because that is interesting. Nomai built a shrine on the quantum moon to aid in the pilgrimage to its sixth location. Remember this final world to explore this location. Shrine must be on the moon's north pole. The pilgrimage to the quantum moon was a deeply significant journey for the Nomai. After two groups of Nomai stranded at Ember Twin and Brittle Hollow were united, came the united goal to find and visit the quantum moon. Strange rock shard that wanders when no one is watching. The Nomai determined this shard is the reason objects in this grove behave in a quantum manner. The Nomai hypothesized that this shard is actually a piece of the quantum moon. This shard emits the same signal as the quantum moon. Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere in Giant's Deep. There's a strange rock in the shard in the grove that moves when I'm not watching and emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. I found a poem written on one of the trees in the grave. Don't we know who wrote that? Wasn't that just one of the other astronauts? Chert, I think it was. Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere in the Hourglass Twins. I'm curious, do I have to, like, identify these mystery signals before that? No, I'm not ready yet. God damn it. Many Nomai went on a pilgrimage during which the quantum moon carried them to its sixth and most secret location. To explore sixth location, the shrine of the quantum moon must be on the moon's north pole. The Nomai built a shrine on the quantum moon to aid in the pilgrimage to its sixth location. Yeah, cool. And what does this have to do with anything? Just that's where the shuttle came from? Okay. Yeah, what's the deal with the anglerfish fossil? On Ember Twin, there's a fossil. Okay. Alright, we covered purple. I don't think we learned much on red, because I think this is mostly Ember and Ash Twin related. Although we learned Hang City. Nomai suspended. Oh, there's a lot to learn from there. Let's just wait until we explode. Oh, you know what? I wish I'd been down in the village just to see if there are any reactions from the NPCs. I doubt it, but that'd be kind of a bummer, huh? Very big Majora's Mask energy of, like, if you talk to them when that final song plays, they go like, hey, is it getting darker to you? Huh. It feels like there's something ominous on the winds. Shit like that. Alright, let's finish reviewing our information, then we'll call it quits for the night. But that underground geyser, those currents made this little timber hearth staycation pretty worth it, I feel like. I'm pretty happy with that. It is endlessly fascinating to me that the probe is going in a different direction, because it means there is something changing in every cycle. The fact that there's not anything consistent, that is not a consistent thing, is very interesting to me. Okay. Well, wait, what? No, I don't want to. I don't need to view the map. Why does it look like that? Oh, yeah. Why did it default to this? It's never done that before. Now let's do this first. Okay, Hang City. Nomai City, suspended beneath bridle halls, horticulture. City is divided vertically in 4 districts. Found a switch in the meltwater district that raises the noise of black hole forge. Nomai debate how to obtain the... No. Powerful, highly advanced warp core required for the Ash Twin project. Nomai traveled the solar system in pursuit of a signal from something older in the universe. And notably, this does not say, hey, it's also really difficult to get to the black hole forge. Oh. Sometimes I gotta shut my fucking mouth. Black Hole Forge. It's suspended below the Hang City. I found a switch in the Meltwater District that raises and lowers the forge. The Black Hole Forge is the highest district in the Hang City. Nomai and Poke plan to create a new advanced warp core in the Black Hole Forge. So I'd be able to just teleport inside of it. In which case, why does it matter if it's in or out of the black hole? I don't know. Ash Twin Project. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. The Nomai mined ore from this site to craft a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. Once the shell is finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. The Nomai discovered a species of 4-eyed semi-aquatic life forms in the waterways near the mine. Nomai statues are designed to pair with a single unit. Users record their memories and send those memories to a storage unit within the Ash Twin Project. Each storage unit inside the Ash Twin Project was equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which could then send those stored memories back to the corresponding user. Statues were designed to only activate once the Ash Twin Project succeeded or in the event that it failed. So maybe Ash Twin Project is the Nomai trying to set up a death loop situation, and they couldn't get it done in time, but because it failed, the shell. Oh, that's what it is. We still don't know what causes the shell to fall apart, but we know right as the loop starts, or probably right before the loop starts, the shell around Ash Twin breaks. That's something that we have to go investigate. That's kind of the part of the reason we're investigating. When that breaks, the Ash Twin Project software goes, oh, the equipment's malfunctioning, so let's activate those statues. And it's not going to be perfect, but that should at least help us a little bit. And that's why the statue activates once we pass by at that time. That is the Ash Twin Project failing, ironically, is the trigger for giving us our time loop. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. This island must be where the Nomai created statues like the one in our observatory. I found a Nomai statue lying on the beach. Looks just like the one in our observatory. Oh, that's cool. That's juicy. That's juicy. And I'm glad that that's not... Those dots didn't get, like, directly connected. That's just, like... If you're paying attention, you can piece that together. And I imagine once I investigate the twins a little bit more, that'll become more clear. But I'm able to piece that together this early on, which is cool. Esker is growing a crop of trees at their camp. They seem to be doing okay, but they've probably been alone on the moon for too long. A lookout platform with a spectacular view of the solar system. Esker uses their signal scope here to keep tapping other travelers. Dark Bramble Seed. A seed from Dark Bramble crushed here. Crashed here has already taken root. Tektite wants to use a scout launcher to get a look at what's inside. Oh, yeah. Was I supposed to use my little scout? My bad. The new, more sensitive locator the Nomai built in the observatory was unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Based on their knowledge of the quantum moon, the Nomai believed the eye was in a distant orbit around the sun. The Nomai decided to stop searching for the eye signal and instead look for it visually by sending out a deep space probe. There were concerns that the probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. Most cyclones and giants deep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones the Nomai use to send components into orbit. There also exists a rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters below the current. Is that it? Where's ocean depths? Yeah, okay. There is a green thing right there. Okay. The ocean is surprisingly calm beneath the current. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. Okay, yeah. Cool. Yay. And that connects to Gabbro's Island? Yeah, I suppose it does. Oh. Yeah, I hadn't even pieced together Thorny Vines. This is probably its own Bramble Seed. The same thing that just happened to... something that just landed on our planet. Part of me wants to go explore the Bramble right now. What time are we at? I don't think we have time for another full cycle, but that'll be number one on our list, is go just shoot a scout into that seed and see what happens. I think that is going to be it for tonight, though. Mysteries abound. Ooh, now that is a thing in our... something we can do whenever we want. Maybe we should do that just to start things up next time so we're not wasting too much time. But I'll save that for next time. Mysteries abound. We're piecing things together slowly but surely. And, yeah, still loving the hell out of this game. Good night, everybody.